Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Jahcelyne, warmly Jahcelyne, back with another video. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in with me. Just those of you that come back week over week, it is so appreciated, and you could be watching any video, so it means so much that you are tuning in with me for these next several minutes or however long this video is about to be. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Can't wait to keep bringing y'all these videos week over week. So thank you so much. We are talking about your summer guide to being fabulous, your summer guide to refreshing and rethinking how you want to approach summer 2024. It's funny, I was just having this conversation with my boyfriend around like how amazing summer 2016 was, and we were like trying to figure out like what was it in the air and in the environment, in the atmosphere, that a lot of us in the generation that I'm in unanimously felt this amazing glory around summer 2016. And that got me thinking, like, how can I make summer 2024 an even better version than summer 2016? Because I've had good summers since summer 2016, but not like that. It's always been missing a little something. If you feel like that and you are also preparing for an amazing summer 2024, hop in with me, tune in with me, and let's get it. So I think what's really like having me feel this way, like, ooh, I really want this summer to be just all the things, is because this is my last summer in my 20s. As some of y'all know, I am 29 years old. I turned 30 in November, honey. I even got some grays coming in. Oh my God. Because age, it's an energy. Being old, that's an energy. And the energy around here is, baby, we are a fountain of youth glowing from within, okay? So with all of that said, with this being my last summer in my 20s, I'm like, listen, I'm pulling out the stops. One of the big things that is happening is I'm moving, you all. I am moving, so you all are going to not see this background for much longer. I am moving in just about like 2 or 3 weeks. You can't tell on this side, but on this side behind the camera, it's mayhem. I'm thinking about like, oh my God, this is a summer where I'm moving. Well, I'm actually moving in the spring, but anyway. And my first thought is to refresh your finances. It would not be me if I do not talk about the importance of refreshing your finances. Naturally, we're outside more in the summer. We want to sit outside and enjoy a little bevy. We want to go places. We want to travel. We just want to enjoy the time, because summer is so limited. Summer, she be on the time. She be like, listen. So with that, I think that it's really, really important now to take a look at your finances, and maybe you want to divvy up your budget buckets again. And if you don't know what I mean by budget buckets, tap into the video that I filmed, a financial guide to a soft girl life. It's somewhere up here. But in that video, I talk about how I divvy up my budget in buckets. And as a very short recap, we have essentials, we have debt, we have savings, and we have other. Now, other typically is the bucket that you have that flexible income, that income that you can kind of just like have fun with. So maybe you look at like, hey, during spring, I want to pay down this credit card or pay down this debt so that I can allot more money to my flexible spending, because I know that naturally I'm probably not going to eat at home as much, or I am really planning on a really big road trip or something like that. So I think that now would be a great time to refresh and relook at like, what can I pay down so that I can allocate that money to more of like having fun outside, you know what I mean? So I would say still be responsible. Don't like not tend to these other major buckets of savings and debt and essentials, but look at like where you can make adjustments and get headway so that you can like reallocate that to your flexible spending, if you know what I'm saying, so that you can have a good time. My second tip is, friends, to refresh your wardrobe. I think that with every season, or maybe not even with every season, but like maybe cold and warm weather, it's nice to rethink like, okay, maybe my style isn't the same as it was last summer, which for me, that's always happening. So it's nice to maybe think about like, what are gonna be my staple pieces? What's gonna be my uniform? But also, what kind of summer lifestyle are you having? Like, are you spending your summer somewhere that is like overseas? Are you spending your summer like still kind of like, hey, I work from home, but after 5 o'clock hit, we outside, so I need something that kind of translates. Like, think about your lifestyle for your summer and match that. Make your wardrobe work for you this summer. So definitely refresh your wardrobe. What pieces can stay, what pieces can be donated or given away and can be replaced. I am a upcoming interior designer. It would not be me if I'm not mentioning ways to refresh your home for the summer. But ways that you can refresh your home is changing your linen, changing your towels, decluttering. That's another way that you can refresh your home. Spring cleaning, things that you can do to get your home ready for the summer too, that just makes it feel more inviting. Are you going to be doing a little bit more hosting, dinner parties? So I'm looking at like purchasing new dinnerware or serveware, things like that, that can kind of mimic this summer vibe. But another way that we could be preparing for the summer is being in the gym. And this is not for everybody. Listen, whatever works for you. Being in the gym is not too late. We are still technically about 2 months away from summer really popping off. So with that, if you want to feel a little bit more comfortable in your swimsuits, or you want to feel a little bit more comfortable showing parts of your, like, I know that I used to be like super self-conscious about my arms, but then I started targeting them in the gym, and now I'm just like, listen, half shoulder off, boom, 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 show me, show me, show me. Like, because that used to be something that was like a little bit of a insecurity of mine. Like, I didn't like, there was something about my arms that I just didn't like. So if you also struggle with areas that you're like, I would love to not be limited in my clothing because I have this insecurity, then I would recommend going to target that area, taking control of that. You don't have to live in a limited way of like, oh, I can only wear this because I don't like this. It's like, no, let's do something about it so that we don't have to live like that. And for my last point, I believe June is what marks the 6-month mark in the year. So that means we have 6 more months to go until we hit 2025. And as much fun as I love having in the summer, it's also my time to buckle down. Okay, what does the rest of my year look like? What are some goals that I want to be trending towards? As I mentioned, I am working as upcoming interior designer, and with that, I want to legitimize that more. So I'm going to spend more time working and building and nurturing that. Only you know specifically what it is that you are working on for your 2024. So I just have to say, y'all, we gotta be responsible, because even though the summer is like, oh, this is such a, we're letting go, we're being free, it's so nice outside, that does not mean that we throw away all of our goals that we set in the beginning of the year. So I want us to all finish strong. I want us to look back on like, okay, for the first half, what didn't work, what did work, make adjustments so that we can continue to keep moving forward. And I want y'all to be serious about y'all's goals too, and not let those fall to the wayside in any way. So friends, that's all I've got for you all. I kind of deserve to just love on ourselves and nurture ourselves. Thank you so much for tuning in and tapping in with me, and I will see you all next week. Bye.